This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Change of scenery today. I just got out of the shower, my hair is wet, don't mind me. I felt like I needed to have this talk with you. So I thought I would explain why I'm now moving to this room, and I'm sure it's probably really annoying to see me change my room so much. You gotta understand, I live, play, work at home. The pandemic really changed a lot for me, and I don't really leave the house anymore, so I stare at the same four walls every single day. And it gets boring. I've been a little blah lately. I just haven't really felt like myself. I haven't been happy with my content, haven't been happy with my room, and I always get that itch to change something, but this felt a little deeper than that. So this whole time that I've been on social media, I've never really taken a break. A couple days or whatever, here and there, sure, but this, I took about a week, if not longer, of a break, and I still came back because I forced myself to, not because I wanted to. And before that, I wasn't really posting very much because the headspace was not where I needed it to be. And I just kind of had the realization yesterday that I think a lot of it has to do with my space. So my room, I don't know if you can tell actually, there's no light. I have absolutely no windows. It is a bedroom at the very back of my apartment, and I have a sliding glass door that lets light in. So all day, for work, for gaming, for all my hobbies, for filming, I'm in like a cave. I know it's a little dramatic, but like I have no light. So I feel like it's really been affecting me. Now I only have two bedrooms. This is the main one, obviously, and it is the only place in the apartment with an actual window. And I decided last night that I'm going to officially come into this room. So I'm sacrificing the ability to mount things to the wall because there's concrete. That's how much I need light. I think it's gonna be a really good thing for me. So stay tuned. I'm really, really excited. I hope I make the right choice. I have a couple ideas for what should go on the wall, but I'm really, really excited. It's already sparking some motivation for me. So yeah, let's do this thingy.
So quick update after the other update. Shortly after I filmed this, my setup room unfortunately experienced a leak out of my ceiling lamp. How does that happen, first of all? That almost ruined everything I had. So me wanting to go to the new room was clearly meant to be. It put everything on pause for about 2 weeks, which really sucked, while they fixed my room, and hence why this video took so long. We were sleeping in the living room the whole time, but everything's back to normal now, thankfully. So I was really excited to get started with this. Okay, that's it. Bye. Okay, so I just got back from my nail appointment. I left off here where these aren't attached, but these are already in. So pretty much what I did is I flipped the legs. So originally the legs were more at the back, and then these guys were at the very top because they were an afterthought. So I decided to flip them so you don't really see these ugly poles very much. It's more just for stability. Once the second ones are in, you can see I originally had one in the middle, but it was way too short because these ones are adjustable. So it was not doing anything the entire time. It's been on there for like 3 months. So I just decided to take it off. I think I'm gonna keep this painting here that was in our bedroom just for now until my big surprise comes for what I wanna put on the wall. Again. Ugh. So my leg comes out 8 inches to accommodate my little drawer. My computer is about 11.5 inches wide, and the drawer is 19 inches wide. In the previous room, this leg was out more, but to make it more symmetrical, I moved it in 8 inches on this side as well, just like that one. This is my brace to put my monitor mount on. just so it doesn't end up bowing the desk. So here's a bit of an issue. I originally got this monitor arm because once I got this, it raised my portable monitor quite high, which then raised my monitor quite high. And it was the perfect height. The very top of my monitor was just hidden behind this. However, I have just discovered a new layout for my portable monitor where it kind of hangs over this, but it'll probably cause this to peek above my monitor like this much. So if it does and it's too noticeable, then I have a spare monitor arm that I'll go get, but hopefully not because I just set this up. It's not a pain to do, it's just, you know, extra work. So here's the issue that I mentioned. As you can see, the monitor arm just pokes out way too much because now the monitor's much lower, which is more eye level for me. So I guess I'll take it off and I'll go find my gas spring arm, which sucks because I actually really like this. I like how sturdy it is and you can hide it pretty easily. Oh well, gotta do what we gotta do. So me putting up lights is pretty temporary. It's just because my wall piece is probably going to take about a month to get here. So I need something in the meantime. I'm still thinking of keeping my 𝗙𝗘𝗘𝗥𝗬𝗧𝗏 but just framing the pegboards a bit better. These are 3M Velcro tapes. I use these for everything that have to do with putting stuff on the wall just because they are less likely to ruin the paint. Since the Elgato Stream Deck is going to be on the left side of my desk and then my computer is all the way over there, the cable's not long enough obviously. So I have these adapters where it's male to female and it just makes them so much longer. They come in a pack of I think 3 different sizes and they're color coded so you know which one's which. So I'm going to just thread it all the way behind my desk and then it'll end up on my computer over there. So this is where I'm gonna leave it for the night. It is 12:30. I'm exhausted. I've been doing this all day. So tomorrow during the day we're gonna decorate and just finesse everything and of course cable manage. I do want to get some sneak peeks up tomorrow on like my Instagram and YouTube, so I can't post with that looking that way. Again, this is all super temporary until the big wall piece comes, but I'm pretty happy with it for now. I think in the daytime it's gonna look super nice. I have such a huge tall wall and it's so boring up there, but I don't really have anything to do. So it's gonna have to stay like this for a while. You're probably just gonna have to see this angle, but everything works, everything's plugged in, and now we can go to bed. So I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, really quickly before we continue, I just want to give a huge thank you to today's sponsor, Squarespace. I don't think anyone actually knows this about me, but I started web designing at the age of 13, and I even went to school for it because I had been freelancing since I was 16. And by far is Squarespace the best web builder and host available right now because of how easy it is for anyone to create a website of any kind. I started out making fan sites for 𝗙𝗚𝗘𝗏 and The Sims. Don't you dare make fun of me because you probably did weird stuff too as a kid. And back then I was doing it the difficult way by learning how to code and making everything from scratch. But Squarespace does all of the hard work for you with their drag and drop page builder, paired with one of their free templates that you can customize to your needs. If you need a portfolio website, an online store, or a fan site to show off all of your Legos, then Squarespace is the perfect choice. They even have logo making services, member areas if you're also a creator and want to monetize your content and videos. You can embed those videos directly on your website if you want to upload, let's say, all of your streams, and you can even connect your social media accounts to display your feeds in one spot. So if you've always wanted to create your own website, then head on over to squarespace.com for a free trial by clicking my link in the description. And when you're ready to launch your site, because you used my link, you'll get an extra 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you so much again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Okay, so it is the next day. As you can see right there, that is the new KVM switcher. I finally got this all figured out yesterday. I am working like this for the day because nice setup dude had to go to work and he said that he would do my cable management for me. So I'm just gonna leave it out like this for when he gets home, and we're gonna tackle this today. I'm trying to work with what I have right now. I just bought these and already I don't really have a place for them in the new design. So I'm using them for now. Once the final design pieces come in, then I might sell them. This is where we're stopping for the night. Colin helped me do some quick temporary cable management just so the cords don't look really bad because I have a lot now that I have the KVM switcher. Fortunately, had to show this one cord, but I'm just gonna put stuff to try and hide it. This will do for now until we get the final pieces for the setup. Pretty much we just use cable ties, Velcro cable ties to group everything together. Some of the power bricks are falling, so I'm just gonna adjust that. It's a Friday, so I have a lot to do tomorrow. Tomorrow we clearly have to organize the 1 million keywords that I have, which will go right here. I got curtains, so we'll put them up tomorrow as well, and we will just finalize this entire area so that we don't have clutter. In this slot, I put my work MacBook. I had a drawer here that came with this Grovemade shelf, but it didn't fit because of these new portable monitor cables. Down here is my KVM switcher. I'll probably move it more once we properly cable manage, but for right now, it's really easy to press the button at least. Today was the first day that I properly used the KVM switcher, and I really liked it. I will always use two mice because I'm a graphic designer, so I can't really use this for my everyday work. just a little update. Unfortunately, this is completely broken. I can take this off with no effort because it only has one prong, so it is literally dangling. It doesn't even stay. When I don't touch it, it freezes in place on the theme. But as you'll see, the second I push this onto the wall so it'll work, then the theme will start moving. So pushing, and you can start to see they move, and the second I let go, it freezes in place. So I just reached out to Nanoleaf to see if there's anything we can do, if we can try replacing this, because essentially it's really just this, but a lot of my connectors are missing the prongs as well. So they're barely holding on. They do break very, very easily, I found. So hopefully we can get these replaced. For now, it works, they just don't move, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so I don't love this. Of course it is temporary, but I think the gaps down here are bothering me, and it's really close to the top of this. I love how parallel they are with the hexagons. However, this is too wide for my liking, this like space right there. So I'm gonna try and play around with it. I don't really know how else to do it. Maybe if I can bring in the sides more, because I think we can, but oops, don't focus on my hands. But this will be a work in progress. Again, super temporary. I don't love it. It is a little overkill, but I don't have anything else that I can put on the wall, so I'll have to make do. Hey everyone, before we close out the video, I just wanted to show you guys this new DigiNest Pro power strip box I got from UGREEN. I'm someone who charges with multi-ports and super fast charging because 1, I'm impatient to wait any longer than 30 minutes for something to charge. 2, I have too many devices that need charging at once, and 3, I just like saving space with one hub for everything. The DigiNest Pro is a 100 watt power strip with 3 USB-C ports. 2 I found that are super fast charging and the other one is fast charging, and then it comes with 3 AC outlets and 1 USB-A port. The case is fire retardant and it comes with a GaN chip and protects overload and overcurrent for full grounded safety. It's cool because it can fully charge like your MacBook Pro 16-inch in an hour and a half, and overall it's just a great space saver to charge all of your devices. When I'm done charging, I just tuck the cables away in my drawer, but I keep the DigiNest at my desk until I'm ready to charge something else again. Ever since I got this, I've been reaching for it when I'm working in the office so that I have reliable and fast juice for my phone, my laptop, and my portable monitor. I'll leave a link to this in the description if you've been looking for something similar, and feel free to comment below any questions about it. I'd be happy to answer. Thank you so much, UGREEN, for sending this to me. I absolutely love my DigiNest Pro.